Alright, so today we have a review of the NZG, I think you pronounce it Kaelble SL14B wheel loader in 1:50 scale. This is an older NZG model. I picked this up at the DHS open house. I feel like I paid a reasonable price for it. So without further ado, let's get into the review. So let me zoom in. So for being an older NZG piece, there's not very much detail on it. There's not really, you have a couple handrails here, which I do believe they are part of the casting. I'm not sure. But your decals on the model, considering the age of the model, are nice. Kaelble decal right there, your SL14B, and then also you have a nice small little decal that says powered by man. So I'm guessing this loader would have had a man engine in it. Coming around to the front of the model, you can see there are some simulated lights right here. It's just pieces of plastic that have been put there. Nothing really major. It's not like your newer models where they're painted and everything, but it's still a nice model. You also have a decal right there. And that's really about it for the front of the model. Coming to the rear of the model, you do have a simulated towing hitch right here, but again, it's non-functioning, so it's just kind of a detail that was put into the casting. I'm guessing either these are weights or they would be where your reverse lights would be. But I'm guessing your reverse lights would be up here. But again, it's an older piece, so you kind of like that bit of detail. Coming over to this side, as you can see, my model does have a few paint chips. It's that older NZG paint that tends to do that. But it's no big, not really, doesn't really detract from me. I still like having this model in my collection. Again, this side's almost exactly the same as the other side. You just have this black piece here. You do have some nice steps to get up to the cab on both sides. Something that's very neat, and I was not expecting this on this model, is the cab does tilt, and in there's some nice detailing. I'm not really too familiar with loaders. I'm guessing either part of your transmission or something related to the engine is there. And it just is on some rivets. On this side, it's just riveted on, so it's just kind of like friction rivets where it kind of just holds it. And also another cool feature on the model, this is opening engine compartment, which I also was not expecting it to have. And then you have fairly detailed engine in there. Cab tilts, you got air cleaner, your exhaust, and just everything is just nicely detailed. And again, it is an older piece, so there are a few paint chips in the engine bay, but nothing too big. And it is kind of spring loaded. There's like a spring that holds it down. All right, the mechanism is nice. Let's get to the bucket height. So the bucket curl will curl in that far, and then it will go out fairly far. The cylinders on the model are very stiff, which I like. The bucket will curl down that far. I don't think you would need to cut that far down, but they will go that far down, almost to where the cylinders want to pop out of the jackets. And then the raise height on it. My lift cylinders on it are very stiff, which I like a lot. Lifts that high. Let me zoom the camera out. So it will lift that high. This is how far the bucket will go back. Here it doesn't really go back any farther, even though it might look like it does. And the dump angle is there. And this model will clear an Oshkosh. As you can see right here, it will clear an Oshkosh. I'm not sure if it will clear any other dump truck. I know the Oshkoshes have a low bedded side, so it does clear that, which is nice. kind of loading salt or some material into the back of the Oshkosh. But that's really about it for this model. The functionality on it is fairly nice. For being an old NZG piece, it is nice. The bucket, it's an okay casting. Again, it's an older NZG piece, but it's all there. It's nice. It's a nice model. I highly recommend it if you have the chance to go and pick one up. I'd pick one up. I'm actually thinking about picking up another one, add it to my collection. So that's really about it for this review. Not really much to say about this model. I forgot to show you the underside. There's the underside. It's fairly simple. Not like the newer NZG pieces where they're somewhat detailed on the bottom. But again, these are older NZG pieces. I'd definitely recommend getting it if you're looking for a wheel loader and you want an older wheel loader. This is a nice model to have. But that's really about it for this review. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to us here on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Both links to the Facebook and Instagram will be in the description. If you have any questions, you want to see a review of anything, feel free to let me know. I do have some new things coming in. I'll have an unboxing of those when they come. But I am changing my collection up again, like I did the last time. But I am changing it up again, so I thought I'd let you guys know that when you see the collection update that I'm going to do in the next few weeks. There will be a bunch of different things, and I've gotten rid of some things, but for now, this is all we have. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos, and as always, wait till the next video is uploaded. Thank you.